All right, all right, all right, all right. So I'm creating the thumbnail for this video where I believe I talk about. I need to go back and watch and see exactly what I talk about, but I'm just going based on what's going on in there. But I want to make the thumbnail what YouTube wants you to see, and then put the YouTube logo. And the YouTube play button logo is actually a lot harder to find than, I mean, I guess it should be. And then I realized the YouTube play button logo is actually very easy. I mean, yeah, some of them have this design, but so these people that did this design, they want the license for $5 or get commercial use for all the graphics for $10 a month. Now, I'm sure they have a lot of great graphics that would take, I mean, that would take a considerable amount of time, but this specific graphic, I mean, it would really be a waste to spend $5 on it. So we're gonna create this graphic real quick using a rounded rectangle creator. So that's not round enough. Let's do rounded radius. So let's do 100, right? Let's 10 times the curvature. So we could do something like that, and then let's have it fill in red, and we won't even use the YouTube red. We'll just put it in dead red. And then we want to do a rectangle tool, a polygon tool, and we want to do 3 sides, and we want to create it just like that, and we want to fill it as white, and there you go. Now I have a YouTube play button. I think that's part of the geniusness of the YouTube play button, that anybody could replicate it. I mean, I guess I have to put it in the middle a little more. That anyone could technically replicate it. Doesn't it feel like it's a little more like this isn't centered, even though it's telling me it's centered? Like, isn't this moved over a little bit? Like the weighted, that's a great optical illusion, actually. That this is technically centered, but it doesn't look centered because the weight. Now, maybe if I put, see, that's not centered either. So it's somewhere in between these two. It's like it almost feels like the Fibonacci sequence where it's not just, it's like the 1.6 or whatever, the golden ratio is where the triangle should be, because this looks off and that definitely looks off. So it's like somewhere in the middle. Are they using the Fibonacci sequence? Number used in logo design is golden ratio. YouTube branding. Brand your channel, brand resources. This is where YouTube's like, hey, here's our official logo. But I'm not using your official logo. Haha. The YouTube logo. Yeah, see the play button. Download full color dark. Oh, so if I wanted to use digital and TV, YouTube logo PNG file. Okay. So could I just drop this into Photoshop? It's like, no. Does it want me to, what, extract everything? Is that what you want? Is that what you want from me? YouTube full. So let's extract to the folder. All right. And then YouTube full color icon, digital TV, boom. Oh, there you go. So we can see exactly. So if we blew this up, see, it uses like a cool little rectangle and design nonsense. It's not just directly a rounded rectangle. They're doing some other stuff. But the triangle is in the middle. I mean, that's the center of the triangle, right? Or is it? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Where's that X file? Yeah. Does it just start with that sound? Oh, where are you? Okay, yeah, that's the. I don't know if it is. I think I could put this one up on top. No, 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 no. Is it a perfect triangle? Yeah. See, now let's get it to be that size. Oh, you see, a triangle of that size. If it were to be in the middle of the image, that's the middle of the frame, right? Yeah, that's the middle of the frame. So see, it is moved over from dead center because your eye sees, even though technically the. Now, what is that difference from dead center? I don't know. But you could do the math on this. Someone smarter than me can do the math on this. But that almost looks, because what is the Fibonacci number? One, one, one. Or the golden ratio. That's what it is. The golden ratio, 1.618. And then what's the inverse? 1 over inverse of golden ratio. 13 over 8. So what is 8 over 13? 0.615. So is it 0.615? Like, is the golden ratio between where it's supposed to be and where it is? Hold on, where's the center? That's the center. That's the center of this thing. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But either way, that's a great optical illusion just because the triangle is getting smaller. What YouTube wants it to see. Should I just make the play button like that? And then it's clearly not the YouTube play button. Or should I use the YouTube play button? No, 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 no. Let's just use the YouTube play button. How about that? They got the sequence down. They know this is what they want you to see. So I should use the real play button. What YouTube wants you to see. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So we're building thumbnails over here. You're seeing some of the inside of how it's done. I hope you're enjoying these episodes. This is another episode from the sequence of, what is it, down the rabbit hole. So let's save this thumbnail. So you're probably already seeing that video. So there you go. What YouTube wants you to see. So we're building this channel live, and one of the best things that you can do to build your channel is to give it content. That's what YouTube really wants. So we're gonna give it some content. We're gonna give it some cool thumbnails. How about that? If you like the episodes, if you're learning anything, drop a like, drop a comment. You know what the kids want you to do. Let's see, what should the thumbnail on this? Oh, I'm continue rendering. Heads up, maybe I'll just make that the thumbnail. How about that? Rectangular thing. How about that's just the thumbnail. Boom. Copy. And then we'll do a new one. We'll paste. We'll drop that in there. Heads up. And we'll just call it that. Why not? This thing keeps annoying me that I can't render it at the same time. Can I render if it's in its own window? Does it have to be visible on the surface? I don't know. We're going to put it as like a little window. Get out of my way. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down to the 15 seconds left. I want to thank you for watching these little bite-sized episodes. That's all I want to do. If I'm going to waste some of your time, I just want it to be a little bit of your time. And I want to thank you for watching. And if you share this video, I'll like you even more.